Alright boys, we're gonna pick up video number 2. I need to fill the tank and we're gonna go over the boat real quick. But I got about 250 some miles to the small tank, which if you guys followed the tiny home, that is a lot better mileage than I was getting hauling that tiny home around. So we're actually getting pretty decent fuel mileage on this trip. But let me get this thing kicked on. I'll show you my little trick here. Yes, I know, I need to just go and order the damn correct one where it like locks and shit. This is how we do that. Click that on, let that go for a little bit. Let's check, make sure everything's good. Bolt is still in there. It looked like it was missing. We're gonna check these tires, make sure nothing blew out. We have to check the straps. They did require us, or they did tell me at least, to stop every 200 miles to check it out. We'll stop around every 250. But everything's looking all right. We're doing good. Bertha's not leaking anything except from the rear main right there, which we will be taking care of very shortly. But let's check these straps. Oh man, look how loose that is. All right, well, what we're gonna do, come down here. There we go. Everything's tight now. But other than the rear main and that coolant leak, but the coolant leak hasn't been a problem this trip yet. It'd be like right around in this area. But water pump is done, radiator, fan, pretty much everything we can do with the cooling system has been done. But we're gonna sit here, turn the key on, just to watch for that. And yes, I need to order a new TPMS because the one stripped out. Kind of annoying, but once that gets to full, we're gonna go in, make some food, and then start running around the next 255 miles. All right, we're gonna fuel up this morning. I hit a big bump last night. Also had to get some Neosporin because, yeah, that doesn't feel good. We hit a big bump last night on the highway because they love to just have a fucking shitty road out here. Thank you, Illinois. But other than that, I'm gonna check the straps again as per requirement, fill the tank, and we are good to go. All right, as much as I hate Illinois roads, it's pretty much been this the entire time. Mind you, 23,000 pounds, just chilling, 77 miles an hour. We are gonna stop later to go get a fuel filter. The only downside with this trailer is if you're not under acceleration, it does get a little bit sway happy, so occasionally I'll slow down and then re-accelerate, like right here. And then you get guys like that are coming onto the ramp. I'll move over for them. But yeah, so we need to swap the fuel filter out on the pump. It started leaking and I'm pretty sure it's backed up anyway, so we're gonna do some pump maintenance. I've been using the shit out of that little thing, that GPI thing, or GPI pump. So we are gonna hit the Napa as soon as we use it one more time to fill up the tank, because we're gonna stop at a Pilot first and get some fuel. All right, I just missed it. Motherfucker's over there. Looks like Dixie, pulling 2 horse trailers. Someone said something was going on. I don't know what. Ah. Oh yeah, that's I'm glad he said something. Holy shit. Yeah, I've hit some big fucking bumps and I'm glad he said something because that. All right. Yeah, that's I'm really glad he said something because, like, dude, Illinois fucking sucks. These roads are just absolute ass. And I've been hitting some big bumps, but I'm gonna get this situated. Thanks, random guy. This is gonna be fun. I gotta use 2. All right, so I went through. This is as tight as I can get it. This is as tight as I can get it. It's close on there, but I know they said I didn't have to. This was already dealer loaded, but I threw 2 straps holding it that way. So hopefully next time I slam the brakes hard, it goes forward a little bit. But yeah, this was just hanging. So I'm looking for a pilot now. Fuel is cheap in this state. So look, and let's get back in there. God, the fucking wind. Fucking windy. It's 51 degrees. Yeah, like I said, fuel's like 360 here, so we're gonna go try to get fuel and then keep going. I wonder if we're gonna make it. We got an eighth of tank, 12 miles to go. We've gotten 773.6 miles to this tank, and we still have a smidge in the aux tank. I'm gonna do a mileage test on this one, so when we fill up, I'm gonna check my mileage. Yeah, I think we're getting really, really good mileage compared to that tiny home. I think on this whole trip, I'm gonna guesstimate it, we're gonna spend less than $1,500 in fuel. I feel like that's a pretty good target. I've spent $450 plus 120, so $560 so far from Pennsylvania down to North Carolina and over. By the way, just to throw in here as well, this entire trip I have been doing in overdrive. Very, very little downshifts. Like right now, I know I'm low on fuel, so I'm just kind of chilling, climbing this mountain around 61. But I've been doing about 70, 75 this entire trip. The fuel light just came on. We have exactly 1,700 miles to go. And we do have a winter blizzard on the way. So let's get this bitch filled up and I'll let you guys know what we got. So I was strategic when I got here. I slammed the brakes when I got in here because that pulled the trailer this way. And gonna tighten that up. That fucker between this strap, I don't think I can get any more on that. Yeah, that fucker, too much. I tried stepping on it and it wouldn't even go. Check our straps back here. The ones that I was told we don't need, but I'm doing this anyway, because like, I'm the one hauling it. There we go, that one's tight. I'm the one hauling it, and I don't want this thing going anywhere. Also, that motor's leaking oil. Somewhere. Definitely a lot of it. No issues this trip. Bertha has been amazing as much as I want to do those two things. I see something dripping under there, but it's probably water, I would hope. Yeah, looks like water. And then, other than that, still just a rear main leak. I'm gonna hit this one more. And before I use this aux tank again, I am gonna replace that 4006 filter. So, I'm gonna get some more cranks on this off camera, and we're gonna head out. See if you guys can guess where I'm at. This is a Pilot, and I am in Missouri, but guess which one I'm at, because this whole parking lot is nothing but like this shitty, like it's literally just bumps, pieces of sectional just thrown in there, and it is so ungodly bumpy, it's crazy. But we got 97.367 gallons. So let's see what our mileage is. Not as much as I thought, but we still got 8 miles a gallon, which is a big difference from 5. But still, it seems like these trucks get really, really shit fuel mileage. I don't get it, but I mean, still, 800 miles, and we still had some in the reserves. I mean, I'm good with that. Look at that burn. It's from that fucking ravioli stuff. All right, we got a new 4006 fuel filter. When I put this one on initially, it like splurted everywhere. So it's not a surprise to me that it started leaking out of nowhere. I'm gonna grab one of my gloves and we'll put it on quick. All right, we got it replaced and I got to turn it on and it does not leak. So we'll go throw this away. I dumped all the excess fuel into mine. I don't have a trash can right now. Just lost a nut. This thing fell off. Not that I've been using it anyway, but let's throw it away, get out of here. Of all the cool ways you can tell someone that you burnt yourself, Mine's spaghetti sauce. Tell me your cool burn stories down in the comments. Alright, so we just got the tank filled. We're across from the other weigh station, but everything's closed today. It's Sunday. So, everything's been good. Straps are tight. I did pull a little bit of tension on the winch. What do you guys think about this thing? Because I think between the trailer axles, from axle to axle, we're about 8.5, and then you have the trailer itself. I think he said it was about 11 feet. It was either 10.5 or 11 feet wide. So we're doing all right. Tires are good. Can't check the hubs because of the stupid plastic covers. And for the guys recommending the thing, the little gun thing that checks the temperatures, I do have one of them and I need to start using it again. I do know that. I'm gonna get going. I think we got about 22-ish hours to go. So I told the guy we'd be there Tuesday. He wanted us there by Thursday. And I was like, well, I can get there, you know, Tuesday makes the most sense. So then we're gonna try to find something coming back. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this type of content. And by the way, elephant in the room, I get it. I'm not gonna do OTR, but this is an expedited load and I was offered a rate. Like, you guys remember the rate that I was offered to go to Washington? Take that rate and add about another $2,000 and we're not even going near as far. Whereas before, I think we went like 2,800 miles before. We're going 2,500 miles less this time. And we're only at like Nevada. So, and it pays $2,000 more. So I was like, I have to. Like, it just makes the most sense. And I'm just going to take it. Like, and I'm going to, honestly, seeing that these loads are possible, I'm going to start putting me and Josh on the roster for these expedite loads, because when they come out and they're willing to pay you almost $3 a mile, tell me you're going to turn down almost $3 a mile, 2.25 or 2 3/4 of a mile, or bucks a mile, in a 2,500 single wheel truck. Making that much money in a single wheel truck is crazy. I get the dually guys and you guys have your other trailers and freight and this and that. I'm a guy who's home every day working in a shop. So the fact that I can just come out here and make almost $3 a mile, like let's say once every other month, like that extra set, you know, 10 grand extra in a month is like, it's nice, it's extra. So let's get out of here. So one of the biggest drawbacks to being oversized, for one, is it is horrible trying to find parking. 2, it snowed last night, and there was no way I was clearing the windshield. It's still snowing, actually. So I said, fuck it, I got cold, decisions were made. I went and got a shower last night, and then I decided, yay, I'm gonna wear shorts, because why the fuck not? Because I'm like, I'm gonna be comfortable. And then I wake up and I was like, oh, like that is so warm. But keep in mind, you know, it also makes sense to wear long pants if you're gonna do that shit. But it's like 24 degrees right now. Cold as shit. I gotta go out there and fill the tank. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go fill the tank here, and then I'm gonna find the next Love's, go brush my teeth, make breakfast, you know, shit, shave, shower, the whole 9 yards. Already showered, so I just gotta do all the other stuff. Gotta maintain the mustache. I don't know how I feel about it. I like it, but I don't. But I'm gonna keep doing it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so fill the tank, and yeah, because I have like a quarter tank, and I think there's a Love's a good bit up the road. So I've been idling this thing for like an hour and a half, and I don't know if you guys can see the wind, but yeah, this sucks. Fuel's cheap here though. It's $3.65 for diesel. All right, so I'm pretty much gonna close this video out here because I feel like this video is long enough, and I got some drama in the next one. So I'm gonna cut this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. If you didn't enjoy it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm heading out. See ya.